Another lovely day in cold-ass Winnipeg here. But here, I'll give you guys a little view of what's going on right now in Winnipeg. Here, let's check this out. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad because of the wind. Look at that. It is freezing out here. There's so much snow. It's like it just doesn't end here. It's crazy. But yeah, one day at a time, I guess. I cleaned all the snow a couple days ago. Gonna clean it all again today. I might actually get a bobcat to come and do it this time because it's just too much. Can't even keep up with it. But anyway, just on the way to work right now, and we're gonna see how the day goes. I don't know if you could tell, but like, this is what I gotta drive in. It's like a complete whiteout in some spots. Craziness. We have to take a running start at this. Yeah, I'm already stuck. Alright, let's make it happen. Alright, that ain't so bad. Still be power. This is crazy. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Man, I'm gonna have to figure out this window mount thing because this thing is shaking like a working drill. Pretty crazy though, eh? Look at all that snow. We just had this, and it was just like, it's crazy how often it snowed this year. I've never seen snow like this. I've lived here my entire life pretty much, and this year's just crazy the amount of snow we got. Craziness. I just had someone on the way coming towards me there, kind of in my lane a little bit. If you look over at the left side, there's quite a few ruts blowing across, and smaller cars, they get pushed into our lane a bit. That's where we are today, and that guy right there. Look at the wind blowing around that, sliding like crazy. Or that, it's a cold one. Let's get her. So, I'm having a particularly tough day today. Today was the day that they, the Canadian, the whole thing in Ottawa happened there. The police came down and assaulted everybody and stuff, and just kind of put me in a pretty negative mindset here. Just kind of feeling helpless, you know, like not quite knowing where this country is going, where it's headed. It's tough state of affairs right now. It's kind of seeing everything going on and kind of being in the know, you know, with the whole Klaus Schwab thing and the World Economic Forum and Trudeau and all his other lackeys and all that shit there. And then trying to somehow, you know, feel like doing anything else is it's tough, man. It's tough. I can see how people are so depressed in this point in time in our history where, you know, there's really no certainty where this is gonna go, right? Like, you have your hope. You hope it'll go a certain way, but will it is the question here, right? We don't know what their next move is going to be. We don't know if they're going to continue with the digital passport things there. I think they will. I think there's no stopping that. I think that's just technological advancements, and that is what it is. I don't like the fact that the government will have so much control over it. That's what's kind of concerning me. But I can see it from the technological side of things where it will simplify things. I think eventually it will just happen. You know, if you go 50 years in the future from now, I think it's just going to be a normal thing, right? But the problem with stuff like that is as soon as the government has it, they will track you. They will have access to everything. You say something they don't like, they can easily, you know, they can easily make you disappear, right? Remove your accounts, lock your accounts, get rid of your license, whatever they got to do. If they have access to all that shit, what's to stop them from doing it? And yeah, a lot of people will say like Charter of Rights and freedoms and whatnot, but that's not stopping them from doing what they're doing now. So what makes them think it'll stop them in the future, right? There's a lot of shit going on in here. But anyway, I gotta learn to turn it off, man. That's what I gotta learn. I gotta learn to turn this shit off and just focus on my stuff. All this that's gotta get cleaned. All this shit that's gotta get cleaned. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like it's crazy. I've been sucked into watching it all day, man. I watched them run over that old lady with the horse there. I watched them dragging people in and beating the shit out of them in the middle of the crowd. Like it's what they're doing out here is just crazy right now. And these people are still trying to tell them, you know, we love you. Come and eat with us. Come and be with us, right? Jesus loves you, etc., etc. And they're just getting the shit kicked out of them, right? They're getting sprayed with pepper spray and shit. Like, and all they're doing is basically not allowing the police to move further. Like that's. And as far as I understand, they can't legally do that yet because I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and get into that. But anyway, today it started off as a pretty good day. Aside from the massive amount of snow and the snowstorm and stuff, it started off as a pretty good day. But then you know, the whole day was kind of overshadowed by everything going on in Ottawa there, and. Yeah, man, I feel for those people. I feel for those people, and like I'm concerned for those people, and kind of concerned for our government and what's going on in there. Like it's kind of nuts to try and just live life day to day, but almost to feel like completely powerless to what's going on, right? Like I'll be doing my protest tomorrow. I'll be going to help in the city here, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. But our own province here likes to make promises and not follow through and change things constantly, and we'll see what happens. But I'm at a point now where I need to find a way to turn off. I need to be able to, after a certain time, turn off. I don't know how some of these guys do it, man. These activists that are up there, like I can see that some of them, it's really starting to affect them, right? Like this shit is hard. I can't imagine being there and like being at the top, right? Like I'm just worried about here and my family and our future and my future, right? So that's hard enough to worry about all that and then have to do all this shit here, right? And try and be healthy at the same time, right? But I think this actually helps. The talking, even though I'm technically talking to myself, but someone's watching. This actually does help, and I encourage others to do it as well. If talk to someone, talk to anyone, talk to yourself, talk to YouTube. We'll see how it goes, right? One day at a time.